Well, hello there, chat. Andy, hey, thanks so much for the 27-month resub. With your deciduous tree emoji, eye emoji. The TTS sometimes. CJO just caught in time. I've seen you stream, I believe, a couple of days ago, and you've made a lot of progress. Congratulations on the progress. Hey, thanks. Side note, how's Max? He is cute and fluffy. I would ask him how he's doing, but I don't actually speak cattish. As far as I know, he's doing well. As far as I know. So yeah, since the last stream, I have spread some grass around. You can kind of see we have these grass bridges. So here's the deal. I did some exchanging, and I exchanged this with dirt, right? Obviously just like made a little trail so like the grass could spread over, and I used the watering can, and I just spread it to this corner, and I think this corner, because we had some stuff in the way over here. And I AFK'd for a little bit, and like the grass had spread a bit, and then I logged out of the client, and the server was running, and I came back and logged back in, and the grass had spread everywhere. So apparently grass spreads in this mod pack when there's no player around online, so that's a thing. Is this jungle? What is this? Sparse jungle. This is like really green grass over here. So yeah, we got the grass put in. I guess I can take down these bridges now. Actually, it's meowish. Did you just assume the language that my cat speaks? In 2025? Nonetheless? Wow. Wow. The nerve. Boy, you missed a lot. Hey, Nick. How you doing? Hope your trip went well. You didn't miss a lot. Yeah, I really didn't do anything, actually. It just kind of looks like I did, but I didn't actually do anything. I want a faster shovel, but we don't really have experience, so I can't get enchantments to make it faster. I mean, I guess I could try for like an efficiency 1, but I'm not sure that would really be that useful. Hypno copy and pasted a few buildings and moved a couple machines? Is that, are you trying to say that's all I did? Oh, I think I did this off camera too. Like I put in the walkways inside the building, right? I don't think this was done before. So this is kind of what I had originally envisioned. Although, this path is 4 blocks wide, and I was originally going to make it 3 blocks wide, but then, what did we do? We did something. Right. Because it wasn't here. Yeah, these over here, we made this 5 blocks wide, so which means there's only 2 blocks of space instead of 3 between the machines. So to keep this consistent, 2 blocks around, all the way around, yeah, I made this 2 blocks here. So instead of 3 blocks wide, we're at 4 blocks wide. That's why it's like that. It's just so we can have the 2 blocks of space around the machines instead of the 3, which I had originally designed for. And then, yeah, I made that change over here as well. But these 2 buildings I haven't modified in such a way, so they're still the original no walkways. Haven't done that yet. I'm just kind of derping around, just kind of getting some like more mundane things done off camera. New recipe unlocked. I guess I picked up a chicken egg.
DKW234 just resubscribed for 43 months.
Yo, DKW, hey, welcome back. Thank you for the 43. Oh, that was loud. Can I vein mine this? Okay. That makes it a little bit faster, I suppose. I'm always a little concerned when there's only one block of space between when I'm trying to vein mine. I guess it outlines what it's actually gonna vein mine, so I don't have to be that worried about it. Last thing you remember doing was setting up a greenhouse with sugar canes. I think we took down the sugar cane, unless you're talking about your own world. Yeah, and we're doing kelp. In fact, I'm gonna pick that up and replace this one again. And I'm just turning the kelp into bone meal at this point. Just because it was taking forever to get white dye. Now we don't have to worry about white dye. Or at least bone meal. In your own world, you set up sugarcane for biomass. Well, look at you, Mr. Fancy. All right. So we are still kind of in the process of moving some of these things out of here. I think maybe the next thing we should do is move these machines to a more permanent location. At least, yeah, I think we should start setting those up. And I think we're going to set up the single block machines over here. Which means I need to redo this floor layout. I have this laid out for the 3x3s, but I actually have a different design for like where the single block machines are going to go. So let me find that. Need to find the image file that I made so I can find the layout. So you're thinking about setting up 2 PCs to run Linux Windows for messing around, figure out more with Windows and running modded servers as well, and one for gaming. What are your thoughts? You're gonna have a dedicated server for Linux mount on the back of your monitor. I mean, if that's something that you're interested in, I don't know. I don't really have thoughts either way on that kind of stuff. So, oh, this is gonna be, oh, okay, hold on a second. This is going to be a little different here. How is this going to work? So that is, okay, so there's 2 blocks of space on that side. And on this side, there was 3. But now it's going to be 1 and 2. Right. Okay. So I think what we should do... I think we should probably lay out one of these pads down here first.
Just resubscribed for 44 months.
Hammer. So make it more clear in what we're doing. I'm gonna get rid of this. So we have our road or our path. Then we'll just be dealing with the single pad. And this has to go in 1. Laser. Roll with the 44 months. Welcome back, Roll. Thank you so much for resubscribing to the channel. Appreciate your continued support. That means this needs to go away. Oh, I guess this goes away just in case. Okay. I need to put these in. I can't put them in yet. Nope. This needs to go down 1 block. And make sure I get these lights in so we don't spawn monsters. Wait a second. How? Oh, I guess it did need to be at this level. I confused myself. We got it sorted though. Sorry, we'll take care of some vein miner, get rid of all that dirt. Glowstone. Man, we got 700,000 of this stuff. Goodness. All right, so that pad is set up correctly. It's got 2x2, well, 2 blocks of space on either side, all the way around. So we want to set this up for banks of 8. Let me grab the exchanging gadget. Exchanging gadget. Okay, so we're going 2 blocks away, 2 blocks away, and this is gonna be 3 wide.
McLesley13 shared 1000. Hope you had really nice birthday, hyperlel.
Leslie, hey, thanks so much for the 1,000 bits. I actually forgot my birthday happened. It was good, nice and relaxing. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we have a border on either side. So I think this will be fine. 1 block of space on this side. Okay. So we'll have it laid out like this. And then we go 3 blocks of space. That gives us 2 and 2. That's 2 and then 2. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. All right, so we'll be doing something like that. I don't know how that's gonna work over here though, where like, let me actually see what my design had for that. So it looked like we had, all right, this will be fine. It should be fine. Chat, it'll be fine. How did it feel to turn 27? I didn't turn 27, Roll. Thanks for the 100 bits. I turned 62 again for the 62nd time. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then that should be 9, 10. Yeah, so this is pretty simple layout here. Not a lot changed in this section. I don't know if we're going to have the entire room filled up with this, but I'm just going to lay out these patterns like it's going to be. And we can also fit a couple of 3x3 machines in the center here. Should we choose to? That'll be fine. And then the edges, how did I do that? Oh, this is different. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, that should be fine. I think it'll be fine. Should it be fine? It might be fine. So that's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4. That leaves us 1 block. Yeah, I think that'll be... That's how we're going to lay this out. So we keep 2 on this side. We'll have 1 on this side. Then we'll have our pathway that's going to be 4 blocks wide. Ah, undo, undo. Now you might be asking yourself, do I need this many banks of machines? Well, judging from what we did in Monofactory with all of our ore processing and other such things, like we needed stacked banks of single machines. So I feel like we probably will need this many. It feels like a lot now since we don't have anything filling them in, but I think we will need them. So what did I do here? I didn't have anything on this one. So we should be able to do, I don't know if that's what I want to do, because we'll have 2 blocks of space here and then we'd have 1 block of space here. Maybe we go this way. I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of these. All right, and then for this, where are we? Right, so that could just like match this layout over here. So then we'd do this. Whoops. Like a show, like a show. And then we get rid of these again. And we go one, whoop, we go one more on this side. Fill in the centers. Bum, 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 bum. Get rid of this. Now we could scooch these in a little bit and like get rid of some of that stuff, but I think just so they line up with the rest of the room, we'll leave it as it is for now. So yeah, these all need to come out by 1. Looks like the whole even odd thing got you. Well, yeah, that's because when I designed the room, originally we had it with the 3 wide walkways. Like this was all laid out correctly with a 3 wide walkway in mind. But yeah, we decided against the 3 wide and we went with 5 wide, and now it kind of throws things off a little bit. But it's fine. Like, we're making it work. It doesn't look that bad.
Agent 0014 just resubscribed for 10 months.
Okay. Think this room has been changed correctly. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and delete these blocks like I was doing. We're gonna kind of like rearrange this, and then we will copy and paste the floor from one of the other buildings over here. So we get The walkways. I think it should actually still be on one of the on the copy paste gadget, because I did copy the floor layout from one to the other already. Bum, bum, bum. I do wish that I had better tools at this point, but it's not like we're doing a lot of mining right now, but like the bit that we are doing feels a little slow. But on the positive side, we do have a magnet. We can like mine 3x3, so it could be worse. Hey Lincoln, how you doing? Oh, my iron mining hammer. I guess I could put these in before I mine these blocks. Yeah, that's right. That way I don't have to like go back and place dirt later and then like remove the dirt. Doing a very similar style, yep. Very similar. It's not the exact, but it is similar. I would say it's influenced very heavily. Whoop, I fall. This way. Oh. Nope, I think we're going back one more. All right, I need to glowstone these. Glowstone. Why can I not put stuff in here? Uh-oh. Are we... Okay, why are we full? What could we possibly be full on? We have a lot of dust and stuff in here, apparently. 17,000 stone bricks, but we have a spot for stone bricks. Don't we? Oh, maybe we don't. Okay, well that, okay. Drawer. Stone brick. 33,000? That's a number. Oh, we got a drawer right here. I'll just use this drawer. oak logs. Okay, we got a little bit of room now. I should be able to put some stuff away. We'll have to upgrade our discs here. Glowstone. We have 33,000, but only 24,000. So where's the rest of the stone bricks at? There's some. We have a lot of stuff that's... Oh, no, those are just being transferred over to another disk. Okay. I was like, there's a lot of stuff being moved. Do we have the 33,000 now? Yeah, okay. That's a lot of bricks. Yep. It is. I don't know why we have that many. Maybe it was like something we replaced already. Man, this is annoying. Can I just do... Can I fly above these, maybe? A little bit easier. Yeah, so the design that we're doing here is similar to what we did in Monofactory, but I'm not going to be doing the tedious, like, stripey things or the lattice things. I'm good on all of that. We'll be doing some other tedious things, just not that. No! How did that... Okay, I'm upset now. Guys, I am so upset right now. I'm going to rage quit. Glowstone. If you hold Destiny offhand, doesn't it auto-place? Oh, you know what? It might. If that's the case, I forgot about it. Oh, there's one that I missed. I'm just holding down right click. I figured there would have been at least one that I missed. Okay. Yeah, I'll try to remember placing glowstone on my offhand when we place these things for like the future ones that we place. I did actually not remember that. You're eating lunch right now and now you want to just go home and play? I hear that. That's kind of a weird pattern this thing decided to do. Sure. Okay, well, I guess we can fix this one too. This is too, okay, yeah. Dirt. Glowstone offhand, these main hand, does it actually work? It is like, it is working. That is so much better. Whoops. I took a screenshot. I want to remember this for forever. That should be fine. My axe is gonna break, I think. All right. Let's fill this up. And then we're doing one block right there. $1.2 million diamonds. Guys, we are rich. Ah, mine it. Is this my new base? Nah, this is my old one. We got 1.2 million diamonds. Like, I have like a summer base and a winter base and all sorts of different bases. All right. Layout has been redesigned. Everything is lit up. Yo, this base is lit. All right, let's grab, oh, actually, Deepslate. I don't think we have enough Deepslate components here. How do we make cobbled Deepslate? Do we just macerate this stuff? I don't remember. My face is lit? Thanks, I think. Yo, that's slow. Whoa, that's not even turning the right thing. Cobbled Deepslate. Ah, forge hammer, right. Forge hammer. Forge hammer. Wherefore art thou, forge hammer? Found it. Oh, that's the wrong ones. Are you rid of this? This, that, those. This one. So while we are waiting for that, we can set up the copy pasta gadget. H. I don't know. I'm trying to like figure out where we are. This needs to be rotated, obviously. I think it might need to be rotated twice. Because I think I did that corner. Let me rotate twice. I'm just, whoop. Shaders are reloaded now. I think it goes over here. H. Does that look right? With a walkway. We got this walkway. Walkway. I think we're good. Okay. I just need to make sure we have enough blocks. So we need 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Chisel. So we want this, and that. Then we want one of these, one of those, and a third one. Finally, this one, that one, that one. Okay. All of those. All of those. And all of these. Okay, so now we should be able to paste. Pasta. Let the pasta commence. No, that's right. That's fine. Okay. So I believe there's only one more room where I need to do that particular thing in. Oh, we might be able to just look at the ceiling to see if I've missed any glowstone. It's kind of a cool pattern, I guess. Kind of cool, I guess. This is the only room that hasn't had the walkways done. I'll probably do that off camera, honestly. But yeah, we'll finish up the walkways in this room, and then everything will match as far as the floor layouts go. You found a bag that does random block placement in the packs from Effortless Building? I didn't know Effortless Building actually had any items. Oh, wait, of course it does. It's got like the upgrades, like the arm or whatever. It's got a bag. Leather randomizer bag. Experimental, only works in single player. We're on a server. This is a local server, so it probably will not work. But good looking out. What's in this drawer? Anything? Nothing. Hey, Digital Dumber. Just Meow, Bell Steven, Lincoln, number 7. Hello, hello, hello. I think... How are we doing on rubber? 70,000? We still got 16,000 small piles of sulfur. It's still cooking. Looks like I might have made enough for it to chew through this. Probably not, but that's still pretty good. You forgot about the server? Yeah, no big deal. Good looking out either way. What were we doing with these? We were making... Was this where we were making dirt? How much dirt do we have? 6,000 remaining. I think we're good. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of all this. Ooh. Mistakes? Oh, now even more mistakes. Okay, applied energistics. Item card. Actually, that might be fine. Do these have any, like, do these stack with this? Shift, no, this button. So these are changed somehow. They're not stacking. Why is this not working? What's different about this? Oh, it's got basic filters in it. Right, okay. Item card. Oh. Okay, now we got a little bit of room to work here. Put those away. How do I have a pork chop? I didn't kill a pig. Oh, maybe like a tree grew on it or something. This is probably the most annoying thing about Laser IO. Is like when you set up a bunch of these things and you want to reset it back to the default setting. How are we doing in here? So I got no more space for those. So if we have 10 of these and we have 10 of those. So like, good luck trying to remember which one goes where. So if I do this and this, these are all the default ones. Yeah, so those all stack now, good. And then I gotta do it all with all of these too. Did I say there's 3 more in there? Give me those. All right. So those are all taken care of. I have a lot of filters that I don't actually need on me. Let's put these away. All right, what else do we have? We gotta clean up all of this. And then these guys should get moved. And then the rubber thing should get moved. And then these machines, obviously. This was our bone meal thing, and this is still bone mealing. I mean, we could turn this off, honestly. I mean, we have 69,000 bone meal, which is probably fine for now. I feel like that's fine. Let's just turn this off. Cleaning up all of our mess. Okay, so another thing I want to do before we get too many of these over here, let's swap this back. Pipe. Wrench. That's gonna take a while without any upgrades. I don't think I have pipe upgrades, do I? Upgrade. I don't think so. That is gonna take a minute. So I assume we could just copy paste this stuff, or cut paste. Let's cut paste this one. The minimap makes it look like you have cherry trees planted. Oh, are you talking about the pigs? Cut paste gadget. Cut from here to here. Y up one. Oop, go down there. Confirm. And get cut. I'm assuming we're putting these over here. And I'm going to put these in the back. Now I have these set up for 3x3s, but we can put 5x5s. It's not that big of a deal. Do I put it in the floor by one or on top? Do I do that or do I put it down one? I think we'll do it like this. So I need to whoop, shaders reloaded 3 times. We need to rotate this here. Right there. One block, one block. I think we're good. And pasta. It didn't copy the thing. Shush. Also, was this looking like that before? Maybe it was. Looks weird. All right, well, let's copy or cut paste this one too. From there to there. We go down one, up one. Confirm everything's within the bounding box and get cut. No! Go down one, whoop, down one, up one. I didn't actually confirm it, but that's fine. We cut. G, rotate, rotate. H. There. pasta. Oh, and this setting didn't get kept either. All right. Lunch is over. Catch the VOD tonight. Bye, everyone. All right, we'll see you later. Bye. All right, so this guy, I don't remember how this works. Do we give this anything, or it just produces for free? Looks like it just produces for free. Which means we're gonna have to move this too, which is not that big of a deal. It's literally just a fluid solidifier. I'll let it finish this. And I don't think we need that either. All right, so I put the cut thing away. No, it's on my hotbar still. Cut from here to here. We need to go down one, up one. This way. Confirm. Okay, everything's within the bounding box, so now we can cut. Where do I put that one? I feel like we might have more things, and I kind of want to keep those together. Maybe I'll just stick it over here on this corner. I believe that's where we need it. That looks fine. Oh, this thing's flipped around the wrong way. I guess it's fine. It's flipped this way. In fact, these might need to be flipped around too. I have this walkway here, so we can have machines facing the walkway. These might need to be spun around. Okay, this guy, however, what is with these sounds? It doesn't even make sense. It is free, but there's unused item tell you how much to make that could improve, I think. I don't understand if you're talking to me. Okay, so it is coming out of this one. So we want that to go into a fluid solidifier. Boop, boop. And this doesn't have the thing. Did that need a thing? Rubber, fluid solidifier, no thing. Okay. So we just need to extract. Right, and then we don't have power over here, so I need to bring one of our advanced thingies. And trying to think how I want to do this. I guess we're just going to put it over here and I'll just move it later. I cannot see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Laser. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I really don't need another one of these. Okay, so then we need this guy here facing that laser here. There to there. So this needs energy card, and then we need to go from this one to this one. Why don't we have power? Insert. Why does that not have power? Oh, that's why. From there to there. Now we're running. Okay, so the next thing I need to do is actually get applied energistics kind of hooked up over here. It looks like we have this guy. Let me just bring that over. Let me glass cable. Smart. Beep, 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 beep. So now I need a P2P. I need dense. Memory card. We grab from this one. And then interface in all capital letters. We'll scream interface so we have one of these. Did I not put it in my inventory? No, I put it right there apparently. This is going to auto eject to this thing. Rubber. 12249. There we go. Yep, it went up by 1. Okay. So we are AE'd. We're hooked all up over there. Good. Dirt. All right, what's next? I kind of feel like this guy, our creosote maker. Chat, how's it going out there? How's everybody doing? Is everybody having a good Tuesday? All right, I think. Where do I put this? I guess I would have to go over in this one because this is where we're keeping our 3x3 machines. We might stick it like over here or something. Good day so far? Awesome. Cut, paste, gadget. These are just extra. That doesn't need to come along with it. The ladders don't need to come along with this either. Cut. Stuck at work but listening to me? Oh, I don't know if I'd listen to me. I think we're going right there. I think that's it. It should retain the fluid that was in it. Thing looks good. Yeah, let me up. So I need an interface and an export. I don't have an export bus? I mean, I guess. Do the hatches auto pull? I don't think so. I think they require you to push into them. Okay. So I do need an export bus. Whoop. Start. Start. Oak log. And then we need an interface. Man, that's kind of annoying that these things don't push. I guess I can use one of those tanks. Is that what I want to do? Yeah, I guess we can use one of those tanks. I'll be right back. BRB right back. Yeah, Amber, that's probably something you should send a message to that person about. I have no idea, and I'm not relaying messages like that. All right, so we want to do what? I think we point this down. We'll set this 8, 8, auto input, auto output. Actually, we'll set the auto output to here. Turn that off. Then we'll put the interface on this side. Then they can share the same cable. I should aim at the right place. Yeah, we can just run a cable over it. I don't want to do that. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so now we have creosote available on AE. This thing is burning. Oh, we need a place to pull this stuff too. Shoot. How do I do that? Oh, that's annoying. I need another... So this, I guess we could just put an import bus on that. And just do this, I guess. Not the most ideal way of doing it, but there's far worse ways. Okay. They're automated. I mean, that's not bad. It'd be better if everything was hidden underneath, but it's not a big deal. I can't do it with the same interface with a pipe, unfortunately. Well, I guess I could if I configured one of these things to hold charcoal. No, because then it'd just be provided. I don't think there's a way to like set this as an empty spot. It would be nice if that was a configuration option to be like, don't allow items in here. Anything that gets put into this slot just goes back into AE only. But because we don't have any fluid storage, this is our fluid storage for creosote. And it's filling up every available slot. So this thing is gonna break because it's expecting creosote from the laser network. Like, it's fine for a while. Like, we're not gonna run out of lubricant for a while, but this will break. There are no fluid drawers. If you provide one charcoal, it should send the rest into ME. But then we're still left with having to insert and export through something that doesn't auto import, right? So then I'd have to like, we're just making it more complicated is what we're doing. I am perfectly fine with the way that it is currently laid out. Does this pack have the import-export buses? Something that imports and exports at the same time? Is that what you're asking? That's something I've never heard of. Yeah, I don't think it's in this pack. What are we going to do with this tree farm, chat? Is it time to move away from the create tree farm and just go to the other... What was the other tree farm? There was like a Greg Tech version of it. It was like some greenhouse. I don't remember what it was. Tree greenhouse. We didn't do this because reasons before. And I don't remember. So we'd be doing this recipe. Greenhouse controller. Hardened glass. I mean, it looks like this is all doable now. There must have been some reason. Maybe it just required a bunch of steel and we didn't have it at the time. I think we're good to move to these. Yo, that's 7x7 though. That's big. Where would we put a 7x7? Ow, I'm hurting. I'm hungry. So that's going to take up like a big spot here. I mean, I guess it's fine if we do that. Like, we could put a 7x7 in the center here or something. Chat, did you know if you throw an egg at a chicken, you're guaranteed a baby chicken? Oh, there must be some mod in this pack that prevents it from happening. And vanilla, it's guaranteed. All right. This can get moved downstairs and put into our drawer network. Oop, leave up here. And add it. We're running out of things. I guess I wanted to move this. So this is 8, but then we have like some of these ones on the side, which I get. Well, okay. How are we gonna do this? How are we going to do this? I think we just... It seems like it should be easy, right? Just cut and paste it. Problem is, I don't think we have a lot of this cable, so I kind of want to do one side at a time, but I also want to place the cable down. I don't know. No, cut and paste will definitely break the signs. I don't think this needs to be here. I don't think this needs to be here. So it's literally... We need to get AE hooked up. Wherever this is going to go. I guess we just like start putting it in one of these pads here. Okay, so this is 10 wide. The idea is we are gonna have like some wall kind of a block here, some wall kind of a block here. In the center is gonna be the power, and we're gonna have our machine, like this is gonna be like what they're sitting on. Then we're gonna have our machines like right here. And it'll be the same on the opposite side. So we can have machines on this side, machines on this side. I think what we're going to end up doing is bring up AE through these pillars here. These are going to be like that tall. Or they might go up and above. I'm not actually sure. They're going to be at least 2 blocks tall on the side. So then we can facade around that, bring AE up through here and have that... Have that poke up right here, and then that'd be touching the interface, and then the interface will bring the channels all the way down. I think that's how we're gonna do this. I think we're gonna do light concrete, at least light gray concrete. That's what I'm gonna go for right now. So let's get this portion figured out. Smart cable, smart cable. Okay, and then we need these guys. Should just need them out here. Guess I should grab more than that. I don't know if this is the color scheme that we're actually going with, but these are the colors that we have to work with. We can change this later. I don't know if we need to put facades on this side just yet. We might need to. But I'm kind of thinking that's what we do. And then the bottom side, I guess we really don't need much on the bottom side. They can be solid blocks since the Grectech machines can push-pull from the same side. Only in specific scenarios are we going to need. Are we going to need to have like a secondary input from the bottom or something along those lines? Yeah, we can change the color of the concrete. I'm not tied to using the same 2 shades of gray. But this is what we have to work with for right now. Later on, we will have access to, what is it, the RGB? Isn't that what it... Isn't there RGB? I thought there was like RGB dye. Maybe there isn't. This one? Dye essence. Dye C's. Okay. There was packs that I played before that has one of these mods. This was called like RGB essence or something, I think. Anyway. Or maybe I'm thinking of like the bee mod, where the bees did the same thing as mystical agriculture, and the bee was called an RGB. Because why wouldn't it be? All right, I think we cut. I mean, I guess I can try and keep the signs. I don't think the signs are going to stay. None of these machines are running, are they? Cut. Yep, of course. I knew that was going to happen. And pasta. Okay, let's move the other side. We just need to move these machines here. I'm going to try and save the signs. It's depending on like which side it cuts from first. Do those survive? And I think it'll survive from this side, but I could still be wrong. All right, let's try cutting it. Maybe it'll survive. Oh, it looks like it might survive. Nope. It just deleted the signs. The signs aren't even here anymore. What the heck? No signs for you. Okay. Literally ate my signs. Okay, so we need to get AE hooked up to here. Oops. All right, so now we got to find a channel from here. That's going to be this corner for now. Ooh. We're using one channel for something over here. What are we connected to? This is using 4 channels. Where are the channels even coming from? We're using one channel. Is this considered the channel even though it's not even linked? Maybe that's considered one of the channels. Aha. So maybe it was these things, 9C2F, and if so, these are going to go away anyway. 9C2F. Yep, it was that. Okay. So those are going away. Copy. Pasta. 8 channels, 5 channels. Where was that? Right here. And then we got one channel on this thing, which is exporting copper foil. I think that's going to go away too. Okay, dirt. It sure is dark under there, under here. Yeah, when we're looking up, I do need to get lighting under here. I don't know how we're going to do this. Is it worth it for me to like place these like this? Maybe it would be. It really is dark though, without any form of light. Oh, I missed it. Hopefully this will make it suck a little bit less, like when we're doing the underside stuff here. Okay, well that makes it like better. Oh, I missed this whole row over here. Light bulb. There. Now that whole area is lit. It's definitely better. Do we do that over here? Do I put like one underneath each one of these guys? I know I have it on the walkway, but I kind of feel like this will help out a lot too. I guess that makes sense because I also was putting it on the center of these machines. I forgot I'd done that. That's lit. So it is still kind of dark under here, like where this is. I don't know, like the best way to deal with that. This is okay. Okay. If you're gonna say that I need an interior designer for like the basement where the wires are, I think you need to get your priorities checked. This is all going away. This is just basement stuff. I almost feel like I should just take care of the rest of these since we've already started. This is just quality of life for the future of the base. Bum, 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 bum. Whoop. So that means I can fill in these holes that I've been poking here. Do. Light placing. I hear a woof. Hello, woof. All right, that's all done. One more to go. And who knows, maybe this will have a secondary effect of like preventing bats from spawning.
Flightless_stranger just resubscribed for 3 months.
Yo, Flightless Stranger. Hey, welcome back. Thanks for the 3 months. I guess that's fine, actually. Ba-bum. Just a center section now. 24 more lights to place and we're done. We will be free. Right, I think we got them all. The underside of the base, aside from between, is all lit. Everywhere where the machines are underneath the buildings is properly lit, though. We did it. All right, so that side quest is done. We need to move this stuff. These guys are dealing with the raw That still needs to stay. I think we're just going to... I'm going to get rid of these. Yeah, we're going to have to set up like an automated spot for that. I don't know what this chemical bath is doing. Like, I kind of just want to tear everything down, just start over. In fact, I think I'm just going to do that. I don't think it's going to have much of a negative impact if we like don't have that running for a little while. But I kind of want to clean up a lot of the laser node stuff that we had going so we can switch it all over to AE. Excuse me, sir, you have a hole in your floor? What? Inconceivable. Advanced forming press? We didn't even have anything in here. All right. And this had lasers. Get rid of the lasers. Okay. Dirt. This seems a little dark here. Okay. All right, I think we are good. Whatever, chicken. Nobody asked you. So these should all be hooked up, right? This is running. No, it's not running. Oh, it doesn't have power. Right. So let's get these things power. That needs to face upwards. So this guy. Boop. I need a laser node. And I guess for now we're just gonna use the existing network here. Connect. So upwards we want power, insert. Upwards energy card, insert. This doesn't show it has any power in it. Why not? Oh, this isn't connected to the main network now. Okay, that's fine. We will do what we've been doing then. Yeah, all of this lost power. No, I guess we should get this fixed. So this all connects to here, so that terminates. I guess we can bring a laser across. Yeah, I think when I removed something, we had the laser going into that, and then from that we had it going over to here or something. And then I removed it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's connected. This should have power now. Okay, we're good. Main goal, change the multiple side quests? No, our goal is to expand the base. Our base was originally the size of this stone brick platform. But like, we are taking everything that was on the stone brick platform, moving it to its own location. And that's coming with a bunch of other tasks. We're still on the same quest. Right, so we got the power hooked up over here. We need to get these machines connected to the power, though. Okay, we don't have a way for these machines to like put their stuff back in yet. So we have to push to the top and then allow item input from the output side. Top, this. So I'm going to allow fluids from this side. I'm assuming we're going to be putting patterns in here, which we're going to be putting fluids into this machine, which is probably a correct guess. Yeah. SD, how are you doing? Everything is going well here. Just kind of in a focus mode, trying to get these things done. These tasks. We're nearly done. We are nearly done. Still got to move a few things. This can all go away now. I don't know where that just went. It went somewhere. Oh, maybe I had the magnet card set to pick up to 8 ME. Okay, wrought iron. I feel like this can go away. This was also what we were using for glass, but let's go ahead and move all of this. All right, all of this can go into AE. This. Reset that. Glass. Let's go put this downstairs. Nearly done till I find the next project? Well, when I say nearly done, I mean nearly done moving our original base to the new base layout. But yes, you are right. With this pack, or at least these GregTech packs, the tasks never end. All right, so this is our rubber setup. I don't know what we're doing with this just yet. What are we doing with this? This is connected to AE, so I can literally just cut it and then paste it somewhere, and like this will just continue working. We will move to a different setup at some point, but I think we're gonna keep this for now. Ugh. A little stretchy stretch. All right. Cut paste gadget. So everything I care about is within the bounding box. Cut. What do we do with that machine? I almost want to put it next to our rubber tree. Even though this room was designed for like 3x3 machines, I think this is an exception that I'm willing to afford. How do I want to run that key? I think we do that for now. I'm sure a lot of these cabling things will get changed over time. For now, that should work. I also want to change this from the Fluix to the white. Light gray. I assume it's pulling, but this thing's going like so slow, it's hard to tell. Yeah. Yep, everything's fine. It's a 3x3 operation you put in the same category as a 3x3 machine. I kind of agree. Kind of. And then this is all fine here. Stone bricks. Boop, boop. Okay, so like the big thing is this removal or this changing. I feel like we can probably get rid of this setup here to make charcoal. And then we could just use AE to make charcoal on demand or whatever. Like this served us well, but I don't think it's necessary anymore. I mean, we have over 200,000 charcoal as well. It's not like we're hurting for it. Yeah, I think we're gonna rip this out next. This is gonna go.
Nas just resubscribed for 37 months. Oops, forgot to add the sub message.
Yo, $15. Hey, welcome back. Thank you for the 37 months, dude. I'm confused. So this is going into this one, which is going up in here, down there. Okay, so this all... We had to do some wacky thing for some reason. I don't remember why, but it's all going away now. And this isn't being used for anything either now. All right. So we have just 8 logs in here. List filter. So this charcoal is just going to be added to our main drawer network. Can you fly with the carry-on mod? I don't know. It seems like every time I use the carry-on mod, something breaks. I think the carry-on mod really is only useful for moving animals. You can get rid of this too. That was there to prevent fires from spawning up there since it was like within range of the lava. What is this up here? This is our wood. Okay, this is gonna get moved. Yeah, that's going into AE anyway, so this can be wherever. It doesn't have to be attached to that one network. And beep. Dirt. Exchanging gadget. All right. So the enchanting area, I don't know. It's not like we're doing enchant too much, but I don't want to like just delete it either. Oops. Cut. I think we'll just like put it over here, maybe in the center of this room. I have no idea where this is going. We're just putting it here for now, just so it has it, so it can live somewhere. So it needs to be scooched back one and down one. Oops. It's annoying. Okay, let's not undo it again. There. That looks lined up. So we're just gonna stick that there for now. No, the light does not get covered by the enchantment table, I don't believe. Oh, maybe it does now. It didn't used to. No, it does. Interesting. It didn't used to. Fixed. Yeah, I think we need to make the greenhouse and then we can look at tearing this down. Although this thing is cool, I think we're beyond it. I also need to move these machines. None of these are automated. All of these are just... Oh no, I guess technically this one's automated. How are we doing on... We're fine. I mean, that's like the only one that's automated, really, just for the lubricant. Put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears in that tree farm. True, but I ain't staying there. Okay, tree greenhouse? No. Tree greenhouse. It's just called a greenhouse controller. I guess the multi-block in this fashion is called a tree greenhouse. What is this block? Soul infused? I need 12 blocks of soul infused. $12? Okay. I should have bookmarked the thing and I didn't. How do I bookmark this? They can't. Okay. Oak sapling. This. That. So I come here and then I can click that here. Okay, then we're back. So I need maintenance. Well, let's just make the greenhouse controller. Right, fertilizer. How do we make fertilizer? Ashes and calcium dust. Dark ashes. Dark ashes and what? Do we have calcium dust? We do. Okay, and that was made in what? This is a chemical reactor with water. We're just gonna slap that bad boy right here for now. Wait a second. Is this even possible? LV chemical reactor? This is a chemical bath. Do we have a chemical reactor? Brewery. Chemical reactor! We got one! Woo! Let's go! Okay, greenhouse controller. We did it. Greenhouse controller get. So I need maintenance hatch. I really wish I could bookmark from here. Maintenance hatch, energy hatch. Input bus, output bus. Hatch. Okay. Need 40 steel frame. I have 4. Let's make a recipe. Steel frame. And that goes in an assembler? Great. I search for assembler and everything comes up. Now, I need to make sure this has the card that changes the number. I'm sure it does, but I just need to make sure. Assembler card, yep. Okay, so if I tell this to do 40 minus 4, I think is what we had. So I need steel rods. Steel rod. Lathe. Look at us being automated. We're doing it, everybody. It's happening. You're gonna say there's no way I made it this far into the pack without a chemical reactor.
Smiley Lich just resubscribed for 110 months.
Smiley Lich! You didn't say smile this time. Am disappoint. Thank you for the 110 months and the tier 3 support. As always, thank you so much for the support. Yeah, no smile this time? What's wrong, Smiley Lich? Okay. Nope, nope. This. Okay, so we're up to 40 of those. We have 12 of those. I need 17 solid machine casing. Oh, we have a few of these. I just need 17 of them. Boom. And then 36 hardened glass. I reloaded cheaters. Okay, so we need lava plus tempered glass. I don't have any tempered glass. You know, I took down... I took down our stone barrel, which was making lava, after draining out the container that we were filling up full of lava. I was like, if we need lava later, we'll just reset this thing up. Well, guess what we need? I think that's better suited for this particular side. Stone barrel, man, yawning, not good. So this is called a large stone barrel controller. Right, so that's 19 stone, some stone brick, stone brick. Input output. I don't know if we need all that. I think we just need a item input and then fluid output. We're just doing this. What? Oh, steel frame. So that is 3x3 of stone brick, and then this in the front center. And the rest stone, and then the hatches. I guess we'll put them in the back. LV input bus. LV output hatch. No, we can do ULV. I need a soul campfire. And then I can do a robot arm, I guess. Item filter. No item filter, huh? Item filter. That's a list filter. Item filter. I don't have any zinc foil. Over here. Bender number 10, please. And make it the zinc foil. Chicken. All right, so this guy, this side, we are putting robot arm. Import this cobblestone. We're gonna turn auto. Whoop, clicking all the wrong buttons. Interface. Cobblestone. Interface. Is that what I want? Interface? No. I want storage bus. I guess read write is fine. Okay. The rest of this can just be stone. Okay, now we need to actually hook this up. Which we're just gonna pull from here. And we're hooked up. Now, can I just dump these? Sweet. Oh, 64 buckets. All right, so we got lava back under control. Let's see here. So we wanted a hardened glass. So that means I've needed fluid solidifier, tempered glass plus that. How do we make tempered glass? Barrel formation. 30 seconds. Electric blast furnace with oxygen. Arc furnace with oxygen. Is there a good way for us to make oxygen real fast? Oh, we have oxygen being made somewhere, don't we? Oxygen. Arc furnace. Glass. Okay, so we have that being made. How much did I need? $36. We have 9. Or 1/4 of the way there. Okay, and then to make the hardened glass, that's a fluid solidifier with lava. I don't know if we have a fluid solidifier. I feel like we do, but I don't know if we do. Advanced fluid solidifier, let's go. All right, so I'm gonna make a pattern for hardened glass. So we have access to the lava. I just need to put these in here. We'll do 26. I do kind of feel like this should go up one more. I think. And maybe even one more on top to kind of wrap it. Now, the only thing about this is I feel like maybe this should be like this. Like out one. Maybe not. Maybe. I don't know. I guess this is something we can play with later. We don't have too many of these at this point, so like changing it isn't a big deal. It feels like it needs something else, though. We could do these. I'm not sure yet. We have to figure out something. It feels weird having 0 depth, though. It might even be like half slab. Like the wall slabs. Can these... What is that? Framed slice stair slab. Oh. Oh. Gosh, when I first looked at that, I didn't see that this was like a stair. Is it called wall? No. So I want a vertical slab like this, or a panel. This. So maybe something like this. Like right. Just to give it like a little depth. Obviously we'd bring that all the way around if we were doing that, but we might do something like this. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave that there for now. Also, if you ever don't use those machines in the middle, your wire will burn. What? I don't understand what you mean. It's thicker in the center of that row? It is. I don't understand why that's a problem. I still don't understand. I know you're talking about amperage, but I don't understand why you're saying that the wire in the center will burn if I don't use the center machines. It holds more amps. We can accept more amperage this way and this way. And this is more total amps. I don't understand. The walkway between the machine banks with 2 blocks of those panels, not too bad. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. That'll kind of like go with this as it is. I don't, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. The 1x wire amperage is 16 amps. You see right on the tooltip, 16 amp? This holds twice the amount, so you can pull 16 from this side and 16 from this side. Thicker wire always holds more amps than the thinner wire. The wire amps have been changed for this pack. They go far beyond 16 amp. Well, not the ones that say they're 16 amp don't. Hardened glass. So I needed 10 more of these. All right, what else are, now that we got that under control, what else do we need for this? Leaves, oak, dirt, grass. Wait, we need actual grass? Does it have to be grass? We might need to get silk touch. Or I guess I can cut some of our existing grass and paste it. That might be what we do. We might just cut and paste. Oh, yeah, true. No, it does say grass block. Only this block can be used. It has to be dirt in these, and it has to be grass in these, apparently. That's kind of random, but okay. Good pack design. What? Okay, so that's a 5x5. And then we'll get rid of the... Okay, so let me just, like, take a slice from somewhere. Cut paste. 2, 3, 4, 5. Cut. Boom, we have grass. I'm gonna put the tree greenhouse here. I think is what we're gonna do. Oh, one too many clicks. I'm gonna assume we're going right there. Let me look at this thing. Maybe we want to put that into the ground and not on top. Look at this one more time. So the controller goes here, but then the grass is right there. So no, I guess we want the grass at the surface. Okay. So we're gonna paste grass. Can we also touch the grass? No. Guys, I'm gonna touch grass. I'm gonna touch grass. Just kidding. Not gonna touch it. Unless, no, not gonna touch it. No touchy. Look, but no touchy. Okay. So then we got 3x3 panels on all sides of the hardened glass. Okay, and then okay, then we surround it. The way that, like, why is this block transparent? Why are we seeing through that block? That is so weird. Like, we have to do it this way in order to actually see what's going on. So soul infused in the four corners, and then we do that on either side. Then we cap it off. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I guess same pattern with all the glass next to it. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 beep, bop, boop. And then it was one on each of these. And then it's 3 on top. Okay. That's our tree greenhouse minus the tree. And the tree is 1, 2, 3 logs, 5 leaves. Maybe we'll get some leaves. Why is this thing not working? Oh, now it's working. Do I not have shears? Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Tree greenhouse. Aside from these back blocks, should be complete. Theoretically, technically, basically. So we have a maintenance hatch, which I'm actually going to put on the front. I'll put the... Actually, how does this work? I might want to do something different. So this is input, input, and then output. I think what we're going to do, we're going to put the inputs on the front and the output on the front. Didn't I make the input outputs? I guess I didn't. ULV hatch. Input hatch. Now I need bus. Input bus. Output bus. 16, yep, that should be fine. Everything should be fine. Input bus. Output bus. So I guess we need some machine blocks, and yeah, maybe I'll just put the maintenance right here. Mint. Boop. Oh, we have 3 more in our inventory here. Boop, boop, boop. I need 2 more. What are those called? Solid machine casing. Okay. All right, so I want to point these hatches and buses down. I need an interface for the output. And then input bus, input hatch. We need water. So I'm going to provide water with an interface. We don't have the infinite water thing, but we will. Water. And then input bus, is it get consumed or is it not consumed? Not consumed. Just water is consumed. So it needs a sapling with circuit number blank. Okay, so that should be ready as soon as we get water connected. Whoops. All right, so that is, this corner is over here. That's not right. Now it's right. Okay, let's figure out the infinite water. Infinity water, this thing. So I need a 16 4K. All right, let's just make a bunch of patterns here. I'm not going to make a pattern for this, but I am going to make a pattern for the 16 because I think we will be making 16 storage cells anyway. So that is 16.4. I need the 1K. Whoops. $16K. Do it. Okay, so that was pretty easy. And then we need 3 buckets of water. Where do I have water? All right, and then those 3, infinite water, boom. So I need another, let me, disk drive. I have one, apparently. Okay, this guy goes here. So now we have infinite water. So our tree farm should theoretically be working right now. Oh, I didn't give this power. It's full of water though. I didn't give it power. We don't have an energy hatch. How is this thing saying that it's fine when we don't have an energy hatch? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just gonna put it right there. It goes up a block. That might actually be 7. How this thing counts, I don't know. Let's laser it. Okay. Think someone said I need an energy hatch earlier? Probably. I would not doubt it. So the minimum requirement power is LV, and that's 30 seconds. I don't think we need more than that. That's half a stack of log per minute. I think we're fine. I think we'll just go with the LV. That way I don't have to make one either. So is this the maintenance in the center? It is. I will put the energy hatch. I guess right here is fine. So I need energy converter. That's 16 amp. Well, that's what we have, so I'm just going to use it. Where's my wrench? It's on my hotbar. And laser. Energy. Energy. There to there. Power. Idling. Does this need to be on the blink one too? Needs maintenance. Maintenance. Soft mallet. Oh, I didn't grab it. Ooh. That's an interesting sound choice. It's like a chainsaw, yeah? What? I can't hear you! The chainsaw is too loud! Stop it. Either that or an air wrench. It doesn't have fuel. It's gonna wear out the starter. Okay, so we have a tree farm online now. We can tear down the create one. I don't know how I feel about it, but it's in the way. I mean, I know how I feel about tearing down the tree farm. I don't actually want to do it, but I don't actually want to keep it either. So this is all the power directly for the tree farm, so I can just yoink this. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Goodbye. See ya. Goodbye. Goodbye. Bye-bye. That can finally go away. That's been bothering me for a while. I don't know why I left it there. Didn't need to, but I did. Yeah, this can go away. I don't think this is being used. Okay. That means these saplings go away, so we don't grow any more trees. Uh-huh. These can go in. Those go in. Those go in. Oh. Alrighty. We are making progress, everybody. This feels pretty good. I think that should be fine if I do that. Dirt. Oh, I definitely brought the dirt out too far. I didn't notice. All right. I mean, that's obviously the next thing, or one of the next things that's got to go. Whew. Are you gonna automate the cooking, washing of stuff with Create? I don't know if that's something that we should do. Maybe. I don't have like a location for this particular setup to exist. I think we still need haunting. I think we need all of this stuff. I don't know where it's gonna go just yet. Maybe over here. Maybe like this pad right there. I'm not actually sure. Do the enchanted meshes work in the mechanical sieves? It's a good question. I don't know. Any other way to make soul-infused metal? Oh, I think there is. The haunting or whatever was like the early game. Yeah, so you just smelt this stuff. You're talking about like the soul sand, I guess? So you can use witch water to do it. Or you can haunt essentially for free. So I kind of feel like it is worth keeping it for some specific tasks. I guess it depends on how fast we can make witch water, and if we make like an enormous witch water setup. Like once we get into essences, obviously this is going to be the way, yeah? Because that's essentially free. So probably once we get into mystical agriculture. I think we needed HV to get into it. How far can you run those gears and things from the water wheels? I don't know if it has a range. I think as long as it's all connected, it'll work. What is this? Steam rails. None of these have recipes. They look kind of cool, but there's no recipes for them. White conductor's cap. Conductor whistle. Oh, tell me it makes a whistle sound. How do you work this? Not bound. Using a conductor, riding a train to bind. Oh, dude, this thing, look at it in my hand. That's massive. What the heck? That's a whistle, huh? Disappointing. I wanted to make a whistle sound. Remote lens. Caboose smokestack. I just want this thing to make smoke. That's all I want. I know like this is to go on a train, but I want to place it down, just watch it make smoke. That's what I want. Yes. I don't know why I wanted that, but that's exactly what I was expecting it to do. So that's kind of cool, actually. This means we can make like an industrial building and just have it pollute. Now, how far away can you see that? Oh, it has a wait. Does it actually have like unlimited distance? Yo, you can see that from so far away. Now, can you contain that? I wonder. Or does it just ignore? I'm not sure. Some of it kind of ignores. What if we double it up? I'm not sure what I'm doing. I'm just playing with this. Interesting. Okay. Select style black. Wait. You can change. Does it change the smoke color? Wait, where'd all the smoke go? Oh, shift right clicking stops it. Wait, now it's back to black. Oh, dude, you can change the color of the smoke. That's pretty cool. I don't have any red dye. I have some red dye. Time to make rainbow smoke. I'm good. It's weird how it comes up kind of like a magenta and then like it kind of like popcorns into the red color. Pop, 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 popcorn. Interesting. Okay. I had my fun. There might be something else kind of fun to play around with in this mod. Coal burner smokestacks. Oh, tell me this emits smoke too. It's gotta, right? Okay. So we're not limited to that one thing. There's a few smokestacks in here that we can play with. Oil burner smokestack, wood burner. I wonder if there's any difference. Nah, it probably all makes the same particle. Big buffer, small buffer, tiny buffer. Wooden headstock knuckle coupler. What is this? Magenta local metal boiler. Watch. Plasma ball. Caution, might be hot. Super hot steam bucket. I bet this one might be hot. Regular steam? Warm steam? Wait, you can have warm steam? I thought steam was always hot. Warm steam, hot steam, super hot steam. Incomplete conductor's cap. What is this? Incomplete narrow oak track? Huh. What is this thing? Monorail track. Instead of the names of ingots, have machines send the color smoke same as the ingot. Oh man, there's only 16 colors, but there's like over 100 different ingots. I think it'd get confusing. I don't think that would work. It's a good idea, but I don't think it would work in practice. Okay, we can clear out our bookmark list. We are good on all of that stuff. When you're playing with create trains, I don't know. We might play around with them. I have no idea how they work or how they operate or any of that. Might be something we find out. What next? I guess I can finish up this grass bit. Whoops. Undo that. And finish this up too. Now, I said originally that we'll probably have like a circular thing here, which is going to cut into this grass a bit. I haven't even thought about what that's going to look like or any design with that. Just kind of like my initial thought. We could probably go through here and replace. What we need to do is actually get more Deepslate going. I don't remember. How are we getting Deepslate? Oh, we got Deepslate from the stones, right? These? And we got these through the stone barrel thing. So we can't get more Deepslate easily. We could set up a thing to make Deepslate, though. We could put another stone barrel. Oh, this thing isn't running. Must be full. We could put another stone barrel here and provide lava and water from AE and just have it run all the time. I think that's what we do. Stone barrel. Stone brick. Boop, 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 boop. This guy, boop. Sign. Lava. Deepslate pebble. Input hatch. Output bus. How do we do this? I think I was doing that before through laser, just putting the correct amounts of each in there. I guess we could put pumps on there, or we could use laser to do this. Whoa. Device low on power. Guys, where's my power at? Oh, we got a charge in here now. Ah! It takes an annoyingly long amount of time to charge this thing too. Igneous extruder seems simplest in your opinion, but we don't have the ice. I guess while we're charging this, can I charge up my boots too? Am I far from Flux Networks? We need to be in HV in order to do that. And we are kind of in MV. I'm not sure how close or far we are from HV at this point. I know there was a lot of liquids involved. And we haven't even started really with the liquid stuff. We're kind of getting our applied energistics infrastructure set up. I mean, I guess I can use this thing over here. What were we doing? We were making... Oh, right. I was going to use the laser. We just had these. So I need interface. That's going to be the input and the output. So that's all we need, just one interface. I guess we could use 3 lasers. Have these interface with the interface. Okay, I think that's what we do. I think that should be enough. We equip it. Beep. Beep. Stone. I'm pretty sure it said it needed to be on number 5 for that to work. Interface. So this thing pointing down, we are going to need what? We are going to need fluids. This is going to, yeah, just insert, that's fine. Item card as well. No, item card doesn't go here. Item card goes over here. This will just be set to extract. I guess I do need an item card here. This will be insert. And then this will be water. Deepslate pedal. So it's 2 millibuckets of each. Water. Lava. Lava. Water. And laser face. Boop, boop, boop. So item gets extracted from here. Item gets inserted into here. Fluid gets provided from here to the counting filters, which are stocking. Okay, so let's get this connected to AE. How are we doing on channels here? We're at 11. This is on 5. We're good. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. So we had 2 mil, 2 mil, and then this needed to be on number 5, I think is what it said. Okay, we need to provide more. I think 10, maybe? No, it's gotta be more than that. Go 20. Still not enough. We'll go 50. Okay, this is not extracting fast enough. So I need... Oops, not that. This. 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 Okay, we're good. Now I need a place for those before it fills up our drives. Drawer. Deepslate. Lock it. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know which one to do, so I just put them both in there, just so it would keep up. But yeah, we probably don't need the node overclocker. Okay, so that gets rid of all the Deepslate pebbles that were on our digital storage. Now it should all just be on the drive. Now, I guess the other question is, how fast are we going through this? Like, are we keeping up with lava? I am not sure if that is going at the same speed, if we're just going to keep up, or if we are slowly at a loss here. Looks like it's keeping up at the exact same rate we're consuming. So we can just leave this run for forever. The only problem is if we use a lot of lava while this thing is running. Okay, I'm good. Forge hammer. You saw a 20 millibucket gain there, you're probably fine. No, the pebbles aren't voiding when they're full. I guess they could put a level emitter on that thing to like stop it if we get 100,000 pebbles. We could do that. I'd need to make a machine controller. In fact, I probably should do that just so we're not infinitely going. Oh, I can't do that just yet. We'll just let it go infinitely and then I'll void. But obviously, when we get everything set up and we can make machine controllers, we'll do that. We'll just put a void on it. Especially since everything it takes to like create the stuff is essentially free. It's cobblestone, which is free, and water, which is infinite. So, and the machine itself doesn't cost anything to run. This takes no power. Yeah, I don't see a problem with this. Compacting drawers, I think, were removed from this pack, right? There's the framed simple drawer, but like you can't even craft it. There's no recipe. It shows there's custom compacting, but like you can't craft any of these. No dicky. Unless there's some special way to obtain them, like through the quest book or something. I don't know. All right, guys. I think I'm about Gregged out for the day. We got a lot of stuff moved. The base is starting to get cleaned up quite a bit. We still got to move this stuff. We'll do that next time. And we got to figure out what we're doing with these create stuffs, which means we're probably going to move the power stuff down here. Maybe. Well, we're definitely going to move them because I'm going to remove this floor. This is going to go away. So like all the stuff down here still needs to get moved to its permanent home. So there's still a bit to do to like get us situated. But like I feel like this base is coming along. I like it. I like a lot. But we are calling it here for today. Guys, thanks so much for hanging out while we played some more Star Technology. I was like, what is this pack called? Star Technology. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that follow button so you get notified when I go live. We should be back tomorrow, starting at about 1 p.m. Eastern, for some more modded Minecraft. We'll see you there. Take care, everybody. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.
Randall87 just resubscribed for 8 months.
Yo, Randall, welcome back. Thank you for the 8 months. Now I'm out. Bye.